launching it, and Lika's going to talk about that. So, anybody else? Nothing. I'm going to welcome Lika up here to do a few more things. Buy your tickets, and then thank you very much.
I'll make it quick, but I just wanted to say I'm half Vietnamese, and I grew up in the Catholic Church, and it was quite reminiscent, as half my brothers and sisters got married in a temple, and the other half in the church. So I felt really at home having the monks bless in a church. It just felt really at home. But I just wanted to emphasize that my husband and I have been working we're in international development and humanitarian work for the last 15 years. We spent the last 8 years in Sudan and East Africa and Sudan and Ethiopia and various conflict. We tend to go towards the conflict places in the Somali region, and I've worked in Iraq and Afghanistan. And I wanted to say, in my experience, because I do have a bit of a professional background in this regard, that the thing that is really key that I think is important for a country that has come out of conflict and is rebuilding itself, which Cambodia is very successfully doing today, is educating beyond high school. You know, in order for a country to rebuild itself, it needs to have higher level education for children or for young adults. And it is often something that is missed because you're meeting immediate needs, and when you're in the conflict, when you're recovering from war, meeting immediate needs is the driving force. And that's absolutely necessary. I've been doing it for the last 15 years. It's not something that I've seen very closely. But at the same time, now that a country is coming out of war, and has been, we have to look towards the future. And the one thing that's really important, that why Global Children is holding on to this Launch a Life program, which is not just trying to meet basic needs, but also providing the future leadership of Cambodia and educating Cambodian students to lead Cambodia. Often what you see in countries that have been ridden with conflict or haven't been able to rebuild is they call it a bottleneck, an education bottleneck. And when you find other people coming in to fill the positions of management and whatnot, and not the people of that country. And in a place that has had a lot of devastation, this is an extremely important consideration that needs to be addressed. And that's why we're focusing on this program, because it is something that is often overlooked. And you cannot build, if you don't have education, to more than just a primary or secondary level. And last year there were only a few thousand graduates in Cambodia, period. And there's about 13 million people in the country. So even one graduate is adding one more. And the women, that's even less. But so adding one woman is adding infinitely more, you know, in terms of how many people. And if we want to, if any country wants to rebuild itself, as we do here in the United States, we really need to focus on secondary education. So thank you again for all your contributions. I'm going to go through a little bit of logistics stuff. I don't know why I was tasked to do it. I'm really bad with the internet and modern technology, but we're going to try. So here is the website, and I think most of you know, and it's just to get you familiar with it. On the website, we have a give, direct, and donate if you would like, and then, okay, this was just the flyer. And this is a bit about the Launch a Life program, which is focusing on the education program. And then Global Children, the mission statement for Global Children, which you can read very clearly. And on the right here, we have the video link if you'd like to see it again, because Jennifer did such a wonderful job. I'm going to. And then now this is a program I wanted to just introduce to you, and I'll do a quick thing of how to do it. Amazon Smile. Who here shops on Amazon? Okay, great. Believe it or not, you can now be hooked up with Global Children on Amazon. So, Amazon has I don't even need a microphone, do I? I'm pretty loud. Like I said, I'm not used to modern technology. Amazon has charity site, which looks exactly like the Amazon page. Let's go to the Amazon page. And basically, you go to the Amazon page, and then you type in smile, or Amazon Smile. And it'll bring you up to, you see up there, smile.amazon.com instead of just amazon.com. So it takes you up there, and then anything you buy on Amazon donates 0.5% of the pipeline to your selected charity of
Global Children.
Global Children, exactly. And so when you get to this, when you get to the page, you get to the Amazon Smile page, you type in Global Children, and there, you can do the next slide. And then, we are the first Brooklyn, New York organization listed there. So you select Global Children, and then every time you go into Amazon, it will bring you to this page, and then you just click the go to this page at Amazon Smile. And anything you, sorry, did I forget something? Okay. Anything you purchase on Amazon, 0.5% will go to Global Children.
From Amazon directly.
From Amazon directly. So it has nothing to do with you. It just goes from Amazon directly. So if any of you have friends, family who shop on Amazon, please encourage them to do that. There's other charities, of course, on there, but of course we like Global Children. So, but we would definitely encourage you to do that because it's a simple thing. It takes nothing out of your time. It takes 3 minutes to sign up, and Amazon will be contributing directly to Global Children regularly anytime you purchase after that. So, other than that, I think that's about it. And it's time for any more wine, any more food, any more purchase, and whatever you'd like to do. So thank you. It's time to socialize. So as they say,